Hello and welcome to the NextPlay channel. Today I'm joined by Jamie and Berto, and today we will be ranking some video game protagonists from S tier to F tier. Jamie and Berto, how are you both?
Fantastic. S tier.
Nervous.
Good. You should be. So we have obviously S to F, S being God tier, A is awesome, B is cool, C is a little cool, D is eh, and F is no. Saying it outright here, we didn't make this. This was on the Tier Maker website. So we are going to go one by one through the list as a team. If there is a decision you don't like, you all get one veto each, and you can move that character to wherever you want. All right, sounds good.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just one?
Let's do two each, 2 vetoes each. Make it interesting. All right, first up, we have Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. Where should he go, guys?
B.
Now,
Oh, we're already getting
It's cool.
fine.
B for Banjo. There you go. Easy.
I would personally put him in A. What about you, Jamie?
my personal would be S, but I agree with A because no one else likes him.
Nah, I love Banjo. He's great.
I would say S,
Xbox
like,
doesn't.
but like, there's a lot more.
There's a lot more that would
Iconic.
go above him in S tier. I agree.
Yeah.
No, I think A.
Banjo and A. Next, we have Chrono from Chrono Trigger, and I believe Berto's the only one that's played this game. So,
Yeah, S.
where would you say?
Easy. S.
Okay.
S.
He's a bit eh.
So why does he belong in S, Berto?
He's iconic. He's one of the
More
only ones
iconic than Banjo?
Yeah, because his game is older than Banjo. So
doesn't mean
Chrono
it's
Trigger
iconic.
is still...
It's ageist.
Well, it is 100%
C.
ageist.
C for Chrono.
I reckon put him in A for now. I think he's awesome. I think he does time travel. He knows magic. He's got a big sword. He's just great. Very iconic RPG character.
Speaking of big swords,
Trigger game?
is Chrono?
Here we go. Good
yeah,
segue.
when was the last Chrono Trigger game?
Last Chrono Trigger was 96. The sequel was Chrono Cross. That was like 99, I think.
Super iconic.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll play it on the
Banjo
channel.
game. Jamie. When was Banjo
Nuts and bolts, and
last
that game
year?
sucked off.
All right. Next up, another big sword wielder, Cloud. I vote S just because he's like the mascot for Final Fantasy.
It's
He is.
Agreed. Crash Bandicoot from the Crash Bandicoot games.
I don't rate him. I never really rated him as a character.
I would put him next to Banjo, probably. In terms of platform icons, I think he'd be there.
I think he's slightly better than Banjo, but not enough for S tier. He's iconic. He's like, when you think of Crash, you think of Chrono, you think of all these iconic characters. So,
all right, we'll put him at high A. High A. All right, next up we have Cuphead from Cuphead.
I love Cuphead. I have so much merch at Cuphead.
I also... Yeah. Oh, really? You think D? I would put C, but...
C, I mean, he's cool. It's a little cool.
Although, yeah, he's not like... He's literally a cup. Like...
With a head. He's a head cup.
Okay, no... Yeah, we'll do D.
Yeah.
D.
I love Cuphead, but he doesn't have like a legacy with him either. He's just got the one game. If he had maybe a few games, maybe...
If he had a game in 1996, then you'd be like... Wow.
Yeah, iconic.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Dastan from Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time.
If Mikey was here, he'd have it high, but I'm going to say no. I never even played those ones.
I'd probably say C. Because I have played a bit of Sands of Time, and I did like him as a character.
It was
Like,
good, but
he's a little cool, though, right? For what he can
When have
do.
you ever heard anyone bring into a conversation, man, that
yeah,
Dastin is cool.
that Dastin.
Yeah,
I've never
true.
heard anyone bring up Dastin.
True.
D for
Ever.
Dustin.
Do you think D?
I would say, yeah, it's a happy middle.
Maybe if that remake was out, we might appreciate him more.
Maybe one day.
DK, Donkey Kong, his old design here, not his new one.
Mhm.
How do we feel?
I'll say
I think he's S. He's so iconic. Everything's
Everyone's
iconic.
except for Dustin.
See, I'd kind of put him with Crash and Banjo. I don't think he's
So
more
all of them are
iconic
just
than
awesome.
Crash.
But that's what I mean. It's like comparatively, you know what I mean? How many people are going to be in S tier? Like, I wouldn't rate Cloud and DK on the same
Yeah,
level.
can you ignore... Yeah, I wouldn't either. Good point.
At the end of this, can we make amendments?
Yeah,
You can veto.
You can veto.
Okay, so put him in A for now, and then let's see how it looks like.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Because that makes sense. DK Crash Banjo.
Yeah. All right, Erdrick from, I believe, Dragon Quest.
Yep.
I
think it's cool.
Which Dragon Quest is he from? I know him, I just forgot. Is it 9?
I think no.
Or earlier?
Earlier, like the original ones. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Maybe...
he is. Yes, you're right.
I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
So how cool do you think he is? Do you think he's like fully cool, or do you think he's?
I think he's a
just
little cool.
Yeah, I
cool.
think he's a little cool. He's not like a household name, but neither is Chrono. But we'll get back.
Chrono's
to that
iconic. Just leave him.
Yeah, let him be. Dragon Quest
All
3.
right.
There you go.
Star Fox F. Moving on. No, I'm kidding. Jamie, where should Star Fox go?
Well, seeing as my prediction went sour, I have no love for Fox anymore. I think he's fine. He's like, is there a fine? Let's go. I'd say D.
Oh, really? Okay.
D. I'd go a little cool.
Yeah, I'd say
cool?
a little cool too.
All right.
Next to Erdrick. Geralt. The Witcher. I'm torn between S and A.
I'd say A more than S.
I lean with Berto here. Once again, it's about the comparative nature of it all.
Yeah.
I don't think Cloud and Geralt on the same level. Maybe in like a decade from now, when we look in hindsight. But Cloud's still establishing how awesome he is with the remakes.
Very true.
Chrono's sticking out a little bit now. Honestly.
Very true. All right, next we have Jack from Jack and Daxter. I would say B.
I'd say B. Yeah, he's cool. I guess
he's a little cool,
and I love the games. He's not a little cool. He's just cool.
I haven't played the first one.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out.
One day.
Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. Love the game. Don't think as a protagonist he stands out among the rest of what we can see on the list here. So
I'd
what
say
do you guys
B or
think?
C. B or C, one of those two.
I think C. I love the game, and I loved his story, but yeah, I once again, it's comparing everyone else that's there.
Yeah, I would also say he's probably not as memorable as like anything in B or above, like comparatively. Next up, we have Joker from Persona 5. I would say probably the most iconic Persona character. Like,
Yeah, by
that,
far.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
that people outside of that franchise would even recognize too. He was in,
Had
was
an
he in
amiibo as
Smash
well.
Brothers?
Yeah,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
was.
It was.
I put
I
the
got his
amiibo
amiibo.
up there.
Yeah.
I would put, if it was me, I'd do like high B or low A.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fair.
Jamie,
For
you're
me,
deciding.
it's a definite A. Yeah,
Next to Chrono.
Yeah,
iconic.
both iconic.
Just
Yeah, I'm going to overuse that word today, I think.
We've got Jigglypuff. Sorry, I mean Kirby. How do we
Kirby.
feel about Kirby?
I say B. I think he's
I say
cooler than
B.
Fox.
Yeah, he's literally like B grade Nintendo mascot. Like, there's
He
more
sucks.
iconic. Literally,
Yeah,
yeah.
literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or everyone.
We've got Kratos, God of War.
God.
I think S.
Yeah. Just
Super
Yeah,
long legacy. He's
yeah.
heaps of
yeah.
fantastic games. Like
All his
Character
I'll
games,
arc
say
the
S.
has been
mainline
great
games,
too.
all mainline games have been consistently good.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Next we have Lara Croft, which I would put an S as well.
Yeah,
I
I'd say
would,
so.
but I don't agree in S with her anymore. I'd say she's just an A.
So
Because her games are great.
undecided?
They've been rebooted how many times now? Like 4 times?
A lot.
Yeah.
True. See, I didn't
She's
play most.
iconic, but I don't know, like I don't know. Her original style was a trendsetter. Like everyone loved the 90s Tomb Raider. But the newer Tomb Raiders,
I love the newer Tomb Raiders, the Square Enix ones. That's very
the
good.
games are great. I don't know. I reckon it's between A and S.
It's hard. I think if she was S, it would be on the lower side.
Jamie?
Yeah, I'm kind of the decider here, huh? I'm probably leaning towards A now that I've heard Berto's argument. Like in terms of the character itself, like not to take the piss, she is iconic. Like she's had not only video games but also movies and cartoons, so she's quite a massive character in herself.
No
Most
amiibo,
even
though.
casual gamers. She had a Tatako figure though. I have one of those.
I don't even know what that is. A taco thing.
A what?
I will get that.
Okay.
Tatako. Hold on, I'll get it out. You keep going.
I'm confused, but okay. Next up we have Link from the Legend of Zelda series, which, I mean, do we even need to talk about this?
No.
Yeah, F.
Put it exactly where it needs to be. Yeah.
These things. Do you know these things? Where they had little. It's the hunter from Bloodborne. That's not Tomb Raider, but these are the
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say,
Yeah.
why was I
They never
picturing
really
an
collected
actual
those.
taco though?
Yeah.
Anyways, next one.
All right, we've got Lucas from. Can someone remind
Earthbound.
me? Earthbound.
Or Mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't played that game. I only know of him as being very annoying in Super Smash
In
Brothers.
Smash.
Yes.
Oh, him and Ness.
Is he
Absolutely.
the ones that does PK Thunder? It's like PK Thunder, and then
I think
the
that's
ultimate.
Ness.
Oh,
I
is
think
it?
this one does a similar thing too, though. PK something else.
F.
I'd say, I mean, in their fandom, they worship everything. I'd say it's between C and D.
I'd
Really.
say D because I'm not excited about him.
Yeah, I
Any
never played those games.
objections?
Nah. I need to replay them, but they've aged pretty bad. At least I think they have anyway.
All right, next we have Madeline from Celeste.
So
You two have
B.
played Celeste. I haven't. So you think B? Jamie, what do you think?
Yeah, well, my bias says B, but like again, how iconic is she as a character? You know, when you think about it. I'm okay with B. If Berto wants B as well, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, great game. One of the best games ever made. Really.
Yeah.
True.
Platforming wise.
Mario from
Yeah,
the
easy.
Mario series. Probably the
Easy,
most iconic and recognizable character ever.
I don't know. Steve from Minecraft goes above that one, but
well, thank God he's not on that list. We have Master Chief.
I would have
I
put him
think
on
next
God
to
tier,
Lara.
but I think so too. Because I don't think his recent outings have kind of tarnished the reputation of his brand a bit.
it's a fair
Any
argument.
objections?
No,
I
he
didn't
was
notice
iconic.
Marcus Phoenix isn't on here at all.
No.
No. Oh, Mega Man S, easy.
I should use my veto and just put him in though.
You should, just to spite people. I mean, I'm always going to choose him as awesome. I would say I wouldn't between B and A. I would say
I would say B with Jack, like iconic, but not as iconic as everything above. Do you think?
I think Mega Man is more iconic than Chrono. No offense, Chrono.
I don't mind. I don't mind swapping it. If we swap Chrono to cool and Mega Man awesome, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I
Chrono's
also
slowly
agree.
going to go down the list.
He'll be at
that
F
makes
by
a lot
the
more
end of the video.
Because if you've noticed, the A's all have amiibos, basically.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
DK,
does Lara?
Banjo,
I don't think
Joker,
Lara does.
Mega Man. No, but she's got a taco or whatever it is.
No,
Better way to say that.
Tataku. Yeah. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
I think you are, because taco is a Mexican delicacy.
Yeah.
Tacos. Anyway.
Okay, all right. We have Musashi. Berto, do you recognize this person? Because I don't know who they are.
I don't know who that is.
Musashi. Looks like from a JRPG.
Musashi. That's a drink, I think, for protein.
It is, and that is what comes up when I Google it.
Yeah, I don't drink them that much, so I'd probably say
Brave
F for
Fencer
that.
Musashi. I've heard of the games before. Old school game. Yeah, okay. D.
Yeah, like we
know,
don't really
a few
have
people
much
would be,
to talk on him.
Yeah, I haven't played it properly, but I do know of it.
Yeah. All right, next up we have Ness.
Next to Lucas.
Yeah, they deserve to be next to each other.
They're going to hang out together.
Yeah. Pac-Man.
I think next to Kirby.
Do you think?
It's been around since the 80s.
Yeah, he's not that interesting when you really get down to it. Hey.
No, his new game, yeah. But...
Looks something.
Next up, we have Ramsa, who I'm not sure who that is either.
It's from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, that is an
which is
interesting
a fantastic
choice
game
to put. Yeah.
How did they make the cut?
I'd say next to Erdrick. Because I love Final Fantasy Tactics.
A little cool.
I don't know them.
We have Rayman from the Rayman series. I'd put him near Pac-Man. Probably.
Yeah, I reckon that suits. Yeah, I love Rayman, but yeah,
bring Rayman back.
Oh, please! Open world game with heaps of collectibles, towers to climb, and enemy forts to clear, like every other Ubisoft game.
We have Red from Pokemon Red and Blue, and Yellow. I think did B. Yellow have Gary? B, yeah. Like games are great, but like he's not.
It's not Pikachu.
No, and Pikachu's not even on the list.
Here, that would have been a different conversation. But I think just Red.
Yeah. All right, we've got Ryu from Street Fighter.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I'd say A, but
Why do you say A?
Do you want to
I just
veto it?
don't. I don't really play the series, so for me, that's just my opinion. I know he is iconic. He's well known throughout the
He
entire
is.
series, franchise, and gaming in general. But yeah, I just don't have an attachment to him personally.
Fair. We've got Samus from the Metroid games.
I'm really biased here.
I almost want to say S.
You reckon?
It's
I
like
was going to
low
say just
S,
A.
high A.
Yeah, next to Lara.
Girl power.
Yeah.
Any
Jamie?
objections?
Metroid is one of the few series where I've not played a single minute of it, so I don't have.
Wow.
I know.
You've never played a single minute of it.
Yeah, we've discussed this before. But yeah, even I know who Samus is and everything, so she's iconic.
Not even Super Metroid on the SNES?
No, like I said, there was no Vita games of Metroid, so I never got around to playing it at all.
You should, if Metroid Dread ever goes down in price, give that a go.
It's a great game.
Next, we have Shantae from the Shantae series.
Never
Pretty
played.
to me. I don't have any affinity with the series, so
F.
I know people like it. F.
She's above Musashi because I have at least heard of her.
I've heard of her. I've heard the games are really good, allegedly. Never played it though. None of us have, so.
It's hard to constitute what an F is, because, like, they're protagonists. You're meant to, like them. So, like, I don't think there's anyone on this list I actively dislike.
I think Dustan. As soon as I heard that name, I was like, no, I'm out.
Reminds me of Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah. Just older, darker twin, Dustan.
Next, we have Shovel Knight from the Shovel Knight series.
Is cool.
He is cool.
Yeah, it was sticking cool. He's been in like 80 different indie games, but I would still say he's just cool, I think.
Next, we have Sly. I'd probably say
cool.
C.
I think he's a
Okay,
little cool. He can hang out with Fox, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. Is Sly a fox? No, Sly's a raccoon, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a raccoon.
Yes, okay, good.
Next
we have Snake next from the Metal Gear Solid series.
Oh, it's got to be S, yeah?
God.
S for Snake.
Yes, I think so.
Fits.
Yep.
Iconic. I would put him next to Kratos.
Oh, they'd get along. They would.
Yeah.
Sonic too, though.
Sonic.
Next to Mario.
Kind of S as well. Like, how can you not?
Especially now with the movies and how popular Sonic has become. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy how much smoother.
Like a whole new generation likes him now. Like, it's a multi-generational pull that franchise has.
I swear Sonic's like probably more popular now than he has been like ever.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah. Next, we have Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and am I the only one that's played Kingdom Hearts?
No, I've played Kingdom Hearts. Sora's just no. I think she's like. I'm sorry, I think it's just like a little cool. I would say.
Really, I'd put him with Jack.
Would you?
No, actually, I don't think I would. I think there's more interesting characters in Kingdom Hearts.
Top of C, yeah, definitely top of C. But
all right, next we have Spyro. I feel like we have to put him with Crash because I think they're on the same level. I think they are. I know Crash.
I think he's.
I think he's below Crash. I think Crash is more popular and more.
I think he's next to Jack.
I agree.
No, I veto that. Sorry, it's going in A.
You vetoed? Okay.
How dare you put Spyro in B?
All right, I can't change it.
No, you can't. Sorry. Next, we have Knight from Hollow Knight.
He's awesome.
He is.
I think he should be next to Samus.
Really? That high?
Really?
I would have put him
Because
next to
the
Hollow
games
Knight.
are
The
games are
game's
the same.
amazing, but
We're
like
talking
again,
about
like,
the character,
are we
though,
talking about
not...
the legacy of the character and everything? I think just because we haven't had another entry or anything, we've just had Hollow Knight, which is fantastic. I think he's either
okay. If it's just the character, then cool.
Yeah.
Can't be A. It's just cool. Next to Shovel Knight, because to be honest, they're both kind of the same. In a way, they both came around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Tidus from Final Fantasy X. I'd probably put him high B.
Solid B.
Yeah, solid B.
Next to Pac-Man.
Next to Chrono, because they both have swords.
Both iconic.
They're both iconic.
Pac-Man has a sword.
Yeah, it does now.
Tidus, like, obviously, if you're new here, Final Fantasy X is my favorite game. But I think he's definitely not on, like, the level of, like, Cloud or anything. Although, like, what he does in his journey is awesome. Like, love it. Love that for him. He's a, like, great person.
Top bloke.
Yeah. But still, like, I don't see him as, in my head, not as iconic as, like, the whole A tier. That's my thought on Tidus.
It's your goat, so I'll let you choose that one.
Thanks. Next, we have Yoshi from the Mario series and his own series. Where do you think?
If we're comparing to other Nintendo characters, I think Yoshi is much better than Kirby. I would say same level as Donkey Kong. I would say
disagree completely,
but below.
I would
veto.
Oh.
I just don't think he's cool. I think he's. I think he's a little cool, if anything.
He's my, like, main in, like, Mario Kart and, like, Mario Party and all that. So I'm a bit biased. But I also agree with Berto. Yeah. Like, I don't think he's with DK. I think he's more with Kirby.
He's better than Kirby.
He's better than Kirby.
We can agree
I
with
think
that.
he's better than Kirby. But I also think... I mean, these aren't in exact order right now. Do we want to put him in B for now?
Yeah, B. B for
and
now.
We can discuss after. Next, we have Zagreus from Hades.
I think he's cool.
Once again, like, when I look at this list, I'm like, there's so many well-known characters in this first two rows. Even though I absolutely adore Hades, one of my all-time faves, I would probably put him at maybe top of B. Whilst he's a fantastic character, just because he doesn't have that extensive legacy that these two top lists bloody have, in my opinion.
Okay. Berto, do you have any thoughts on him?
I think he's cool. I like his character. You know, he wields so many different weapons. It's a lot of fun to play. Bit of a smartass. I think he's pretty cool. I think he's a solid B. I don't think he can go up or down.
Right. And last one, Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank.
Next to Jack.
Yeah, I was going to say they're kind of the same level for me.
I think Ratchet's better than Jack. Ratchet had a movie and everything.
A horrible movie, but Jack, yeah.
It's all right.
I would say Jack's better, but whatever. All right. First we'll have a look. Are there any characters you think should move actual tiers?
Yeah.
What, Berto?
I think we're being too kind on Dastan. I think he needs to be a no. He's just not it
You
at all.
don't
And there's
like him, do you?
no one representing it. No, I just think his character looks just as generic as any other NPC, or
if he
just
goes
nothing
down,
inspiring.
Musashi goes with him, I think, because like I don't think any of us have any attachment to him.
No.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
We gotta make it even across the board.
Sure. I think Shovel Knight should go to C. Because is he that interesting? Isn't he just a little cool? Like,
He's I mean,
if you
what
move
are
Shovel
his
Knight,
moves?
then Knight probably has to go as well. He uses a shovel.
like I think
That's it, eh?
Even Knight.
I would say like
Yeah.
Fox is more exciting than Shovel Knight and Knight for me.
I agree. I actually agree with that.
Shall we move Fox to B?
No.
No. Okay. A bit overexcited there.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to be a launch title. I have no allegiance to Fox. He's dead to me now. Alright, I'm going to use one of my vetoes because I just don't. I look at that top row and one stands out to me that it shouldn't be there. I'm moving Ryu down to A.
Okay. Where in A? Would
Near
you
the
put
top.
him?
Near the top. I would put it around Samus Lara, maybe between them. There we
You're
go.
crazy.
There's one of my vetoes.
Well, we all have one veto each. I don't think I need to use another
I think
one.
Ramza can go no. Like, I like Final Fantasy Tactics, but I don't remember the character.
Yeah, like she doesn't seem as iconic as literally even Cuphead.
Should Cuphead go up?
I
Because
think
Shovel
Cuphead
Knight,
should
Knight,
go
and
up.
Cuphead are all similar.
I think Cuphead
Next to
should
Shovel
go
Knight.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they can all
Cuphead,
hang out,
Shovel
yeah.
Knight, and Knight. Yeah, that's fair.
Who was the monster that wanted to put Cuphead in D?
I think we were being more harsh at the start. I think
We were. We were. Now we're like, oh, no.
So Chrono stays. Iconic.
Do you reckon Pac-Man's cool, or is he god tier?
No, I don't think
That's
he's
quite
god
a
tier.
hefty jump.
I think, yeah, he was like one of, like, obviously one of the first, like, video game mascots, but I don't think past the 90s he's held up at all.
I would be happy to discuss an A for him, but no way is he going A.
No.
S. Sorry, no S for Pac-Man.
I think the god tiers are perfect.
Yeah, I love the god tier.
And I like how coming up in the ranks you got Samus, Ryu, Lara, Master Chief, DK, Crash, Spyro, Banjo. Yeah.
It's a
Even A's
healthy
pretty good.
A. It's a healthy
Yeah.
A. I think Mega Man's a bit weird being that high, but
Yeah, Mega Man higher than Pac-Man.
yeah, that is a bit weird when you think about it, hey.
Well, then that means Pac-Man goes to A.
No, I think Mega Man should go down.
I'll just veto it.
Jamie, veto it.
Do we have multiple vetoes?
Well, you can't veto a veto.
Oh, did someone already veto that?
No, I'm saying if you vetoed it down to B, Berto can't veto it back up.
I won't lose any sleep if Mega Man's in A, but
well, I will, so
Mega
I'm
Man
using my
above
last
Pac-Man?
veto. I think they should be together. Does anyone
Both
disagree?
mans.
Yeah, me. Absolutely.
Well, I veto, so you don't get a choice.
So I can't bring him back up again.
No, but will negate my veto.
Yeah, but it's like if you vetoed Cloud to no. Like
I should
No
veto
one could do
Titus
it.
to no.
No,
For
that's
no
just
reason.
petty.
On the board, not
I
even
will
in it.
move
being petty.
Titus down, but
I don't think red should be in cool.
I agree.
I
Do you
think he's
think
just a little
down?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah. Next
Yeah,
to
as I said, if
Erdrick.
it was Pikachu, it'd be so different. It was Pikachu.
I really don't like that Mega Man went down 1, but I get it.
Sorry,
And
but
it's
Chrono's hanging on in B2.
he is hanging on for dear life.
He's like, I hope no one notices I'm here.
See, the thing is with cool, right? You got a mixture of iconic PlayStation, Atari, Mega Man, Yoshi, Zagreus. I don't think he belongs in cool.
Hades was like game of the year, bro.
And we're not talking about the
Yeah,
games.
next to Madeline.
Yeah, I would say low B. Yeah, I wouldn't say it should go anywhere higher or lower.
All right. Do we want to quickly go through the orders of how we have them if we're okay with most of it?
I think it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. So we've got S tier, Mario, Sonic, Link, Cloud, Kratos, Snake.
We nailed S tier. Like,
I think we
that's
did.
perfect.
A, we've got Samus, Ryu, Lara, Master Chief, DK, Crash, Spyro, Banjo, Geralt, Joker. I think that's fine.
I'm happy with that.
B, we've got Ratchet, Jack, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Yoshi. I don't know why I said it like that. Yoshi, Rayman, Kirby, Titus, Zagreus, Madeline, and Chrono. I think Pac-Man and that should be at the front. Pac-Man and Mega Man should be at the front. After Ratchet and Jack, do you think?
Yeah.
Or am I just being nice to older, like... Just because, like,
Well,
yeah, Pac-Man's not really done anything late, like this.
Yeah, what have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? Shadow Labyrinth. That's it.
He's trying to reinvent himself.
You can't deny the impact. He is in a game coming up, that Shadow something.
Labyrinth. Yeah.
Yes, Shadow Labyrinth. He's on his way up.
They both had the movies on Amazon, the TV show. What was it called again?
Yeah.
Secret Levels or something?
Yeah, Secret Levels, Pac-Man and Mega Man.
So are you happy with the first 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd move Yoshi in front of Jack.
Yeah.
And I'd keep Jack, Rayman, Kirby. I'm happy with the rest of B. Does anyone have any other qualms about the order in B?
I have nothing strong enough to argue for anyone moving from B.
I think this is the most measured, responsible negotiation we've had.
I know, right? I thought we were going to argue more.
Yeah, no.
All right, C. I don't think we've really ordered this very well, like from below. So we've got Sora, Jin, Fox, Cuphead, Shovel Knight, Sly, Erdrick, and Red.
I'd say Fox is a lot cooler than all of them because he can fly.
Oh, he's got to get into a vehicle to do that.
Sora can in Neverland.
Red can hop in his Charizard.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not even remotely cool.
He's literally besties with Donald Duck and Goofy. Like, that is cool.
Jin could just slice his head off just like that. Doesn't like.
What do you think? Fox or Sora first? I don't know.
Fox above Sora.
Yeah,
I really don't have anything for Sora.
I think I'm happy with the rest of C. Unless
I feel like maybe Hollow Knight should be out of the 3 little platformers. There should be
the top one.
The top one.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cooler than Cuphead.
Fair. Are we being mean to Sly? I haven't played any games.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. But again, I don't think Sly rivals like other platformers of that time. Like
but as a
Ratchet, Crash,
character,
Banjo,
is
or
he
anything.
more interesting than Cuphead? Do you think?
Yeah. Oh, but Cuphead makes the deal with the devil, right? That's his thing. Yeah.
He's got a cup
just
for a head
steals.
as well.
Also,
Yeah.
did you watch the TV show, the Cuphead TV show? It was pretty good.
No,
A little bit.
I didn't watch it. Oh.
Yeah. All right. We happy with C?
Yep.
All right. D. I have like no feelings towards the rest of the characters, so like I don't mind the order here.
Yeah, like I said, the only association I have with Ness, and I think it's Ness. No, Ness does the bat, doesn't he? Is the ultimate.
He does.
Smash.
Yeah.
And then I think it might. Does Ness still do the PK Thunder? God, I hate that move. I just remember one of my friends used
PK Thunder, PK Fire, and
is
the other
Ness
PK Thunder.
Is Lucas like a costume for Ness?
I think they're two completely different characters.
Really?
Don't quote me on it, because the Mother series or Earthbound series is very confusing to me.
Yeah.
But they got such a huge fandom. Like they're gonna hate us for sure for having them so low.
So will the Prince of Persia fans. It's all right.
Oh, this is also it's all subjective, guys.
Dustand's #1 fan. Sure, they're out there somewhere.
All right, I'm happy overall. Are you guys?
Yeah, good list.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm surprised no one tried to ruin it with just vetoing something somewhere stupid.
Really strange. Yeah, no one has.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, looks good.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for watching at home. Let us know down below which characters you would put in S tier and which you would put in F tier, what you agree with and disagree with on our list, and we will probably argue back in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help us out, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.